Want to keep up with the latest Camodo Gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Cities Skylines, and yes folks, we are back once again, and today we are back with Burger Ton. So today, I think we're going to focus still on the downtown area. We did a lot of this last episode, which by the way, if you've missed any episodes, I'm going to flash the playlist in the top right corner. But today, I eventually want to get around to building potentially a campus, because I think this would just be awesome to have in this area. Now, as far as where I want to build the campus, I think I'm going to save a spot right in this area, because I think it would look really cool by the water. So we're going to try to do something like that over here. So, like always, if you guys have any suggestions for the City Skylines series, comment below, whether it be names, areas you would like to see, maybe even constructive criticism, because I'm still not the best builder here in City Skylines, but we're working on it. Alright, so it's time to expand downtown. So I have a high demand in really everything, but I want to focus a little bit more on residential. So we're going to grab the 6 lane with the trees on it, and we're going to extend this. Can I get it close to the park here? I need to just get it out of this area right here. Alright, so that creates an intersection there, and I think we're going to actually loop this down. Actually, that should be straight, shouldn't it? I think the whole road's curved. Yeah, it is. I could keep it curved, or I could straighten it out. Let's straighten it out like that. There we go. That looks pretty good there. So I think I'm going to make like an expansion here of residential, probably towards the water. We'll probably do commercial a little bit more on this side and offices. So we're going to continue with our little one-way roads we've been doing here. Let's go and get the decorative ones. We sent this one out this way. We could run this through. Actually, I got to keep in mind about the campus. We're going to run this one here, and then we're going to actually straighten it out. And then on this little corner piece here, we could stick something, either maybe a stadium or something smaller. I'm not really sure. But I actually want to run this road back to the 6 lane somehow, too. Alright, so I have a one-way road that's going to loop all the traffic back around to the 6 lane, and then I think I'm going to build like a little section inside of this, and this will be where we will stick the big buildings. So we'll do that. We'll do it one-way like this, and then I think we'll allow a two-way right here in the middle. There we go. Something like that. That way it keeps the big roads not cluttered. Let's see. What's the water situation look like over here? I need to go ahead and organize these pipes a bit. You know, I guess they're actually okay with me doing it like this. Normally, I like my water pipes straight up and down, but I think this will be okay. All right, so watch this. They're going to pop in here like crazy. So let's go and allow them these zones right through. Actually, we'll do right up to the street here, and then we'll switch to commercial on the other side. So we've got that. Education, I'm not going to worry about yet. We probably want to get them some sort of park in here. Maybe we'll stick a playground kind of on this side of the street. Right there. There we go. That makes everybody happy. Alright, so they're going to go ahead and fill out that area. The other side, we're going to go ahead, like I said, put some commercial there. I'm going to probably link off this little one-way right here. And we'll probably use close to the same design. I just want to spill everybody out to the 6 lane, but I don't want to make it completely cluttered. What's in the way here? Oh, it's a taxi stop. You know what? Those things, I don't think they get used that much, to be honest with you. I could always replace it, but let's go ahead and send this out this way. I want to try to straighten up the road. Something like this, I think. Okay, so we connected that in, and let's go ahead and go, let's go something like this here, and then into here. There we go. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and give them... You want to do offices? Maybe we should do offices instead of commercial. Let's go ahead and try to get some of those squeezed into this area here. And then maybe the outskirts part, we'll make that into actual commercial. So let's go boom, boom, boom. And then we'll give them one little lane of commercial right here. There we go. All right, so that's going to let those all pop up. Now, we are starting to get really close to the neighborhood here, the Holly Hills. I think the big city is going to expand into this forest area, and I think maybe there's going to be a big park here, but we need to stop because I do want to keep some of this low density here. All right, so I have like 105,000. I almost think we could start on the campus here. So maybe we'll use both sides of this street. I need to connect this one way back in. I'm going to run it along the shore. Okay, so I've redone the roads to try to make this make a little bit more sense once we start putting stuff in. So I want the missions building to be centered, which I can do that now. So let's go boom. There we go. So that unlocks everything else. That's dormitories, study hall, groundskeeping. Wow, there's a whole lot to this. There's clubs, and then I guess you start to unlock more once your university levels up. All right, so we have the administrative building. We need to slowly piece this thing together. Guess we can do dormitories on the opposite street. Actually, they could probably have maybe towards the coast. Can I fit these here? Oh, I can. So it's 17,000 there, so we'll do that. And we'll probably stick, I don't know if this is a waste of money. We'll stick another one over here. And then I need to get a study hall in. Maybe we could stick that in this road. How would that not fit here? Oh, there it goes. So that'll fit there. And then we could start with the other stuff on the other side. That looks kind of cool. Eventually, we'll get some sort of, I guess, sports areas and stuff like that. I probably need to add some police and fire over in this area. This is going to look pretty cool. So right now, it's the University Campus of Burgerton. It's a one-star school. I think, can we rename this? I'm pretty sure we can. Oh, yeah, we can always rename this. So if you guys have a better name for the college, let me know. Oh, there's all sorts of things to do here. So we can do campus policies, academic works. This is great. Yeah, we can give them research grants. Man, there's a lot of interactivity here with just this area, and I think that's the way with a lot of the other areas that we've used, including like the city parks and like the amusement parks and stuff like that we'll probably add. All right, so we probably want this university groundskeeper. We'll probably stick them a little bit more off campus, maybe on the other side here. Actually, I need to make this all a campus area, so we need maybe this into here, and we'll give them up to a little bit in the street here. There we go. So we'll do that. We can always design stuff different. This is really my first time experiencing this. This is cool, though. I really do like this. All right, so there's a groundskeeper for the university. We'll add some paths and some trees and parks in here as soon as I figure out where the big building placement's going to go, but we definitely have a pretty decent start, I think, on this area. While we're doing that, we might as well go ahead and add some more housing here. So we're going to make another road about like this. Let's go and straighten it out and tie it into the little 6 lane out here. Well, it says I can't do that. Okay, well, let's tie it in a little sooner then. All right, so yeah, I'm going to tie this in here, and then we're going to add another row of residential buildings here. All right, so I'll make this go straight here, and then we're going to add another curve here, and this will go all the way almost out. Let's try not to block too much of it off here. Something like that, and then we'll make this go right back in here. There we go. There's a lot of trees in the way, but I think once this clears up, this should make sense and look pretty good. But we just have a high demand in residential right now, and it's got to be partially, I imagine, because of the... Oh, I did not want to make that whole area that. Yeah, it's got to be partially because of the college, I'd imagine. All right, so we need some money. We need 133,000, but I want to do the School of Law. That would be cool. Yeah, and it also says the crime rate in the police department upkeep is reduced throughout the city once you add this to the facility. That would be awesome. All right, so I need to start looking at my next target as far as land. I think this side right here to the right would be good. I could actually make a ferry. I build one probably right in this area, and they could take people from the side to side. Oh, we can build an airport now. And a cargo one. That would be major. I don't think we have a spot for an airport. Man, you know, the more I look at this Holly Hills, the more I want to demolish it. That land would be perfect for this area. And plus, I could probably find some different traffic patterns and really try to fix some of our traffic issues in the city. How mad would they be if I deleted all that? I want to keep this side here, which look at the traffic right now. This is bad. I could keep this traffic... I could keep this side here and delete Holly Hills. You know what? I think we're going to have to do it. This is going to be a major move here, but yeah, it's going to be totally necessary. That way I can expand the city like I want to. So, sorry everybody. Your little license to build here has been revoked. I'm going to take a major plunge in money here for a second, but I'll be able to really just start to build more residential. Like, that'll instantly open this side up for residential, more commercial. Basically everything I need. Alright, you know what? We can do that. We can also maybe put the airport somewhere over here. I'm not really sure. Maybe we should go on that other side of the island. There we go. We are about to make Holly Hills non-existent here. So Holly Hills, actually it's still gonna exist. It's just not gonna exist over on this side. There we go. So we'll just clear it up. Holly Hills, you will go over there. And we'll clear this side here. Okay, so this is all gonna be merged back into what is called Coleridge Park, but we'll have to rename the actual downtown portion here soon. There we go. That's a lot better. So if I wanted to, which this would probably tick a lot of people off in this area, before we continue to work on the university, I do think a airport is probably pretty essential here. So we really could put, actually, the international airport. I don't have that yet. It'd be a shame just to put a normal airport here. Like, wouldn't it be better if we did the international one? We don't have that much more population to go before we get it. Yeah, you know what? We're going to hold off on that for a second. Let's go ahead and build some more residential areas here. And then we'll see what we can do. All right, it is time for road upgrades here. We've got some issues in this area, so what I'm gonna do, I need to move this thing over here, and then now I can upgrade these roads because the flow of traffic into the city has increased tenfold. So let's go, boom. All right, so we're gonna upgrade. Where are you guys going? They don't know where they're going. They're starting to turn around everywhere. Really what they're doing, I was trying to force everybody onto this little one-way here that would lead over and exit. Let's see. It exits right here, which is causing a traffic issue now. That was just to bypass a lot of the residential areas. But I think I'm going to start to allow people to go back and forth. I could upgrade this whole road, but that's going to take out some houses. You know what? It's for the good of the people right now. Let's go ahead and upgrade this whole road right here. There we go, and boom. All right, we'll see what this does to traffic. Hopefully it alleviates it a little bit here. I'm thinking it will. All right, so I think we're gonna make another connection into the city here. So we're gonna go something like this. There we go, so I just created a three-way. All right, so I think maybe, I don't know if the international airport will fit here. I think it might have to go in this back section, and I'm gonna turn the rest of this into a pretty dense city here. So we're going to go ahead and continue with our curved patterns that we've been using. And I'm going to send a street, probably, I'm going to send another 6-lane up the middle here. And it's going to go out to this road up here at the top. So something like that. And from there, I can start to create some one-ways. We'll go ahead and set up some more residential. We actually have a commercial demand. We'll probably put residential on one side and commercial on the other, kind of like what we've been doing with the with most of the neighborhoods. So I think this will all look pretty good once it's said and done. Alright, so I've designed and put some roads in here. Let's go ahead and cut the tip of this off. So that should keep people from clogging up traffic too much here. So it's going to go, I need a high-density commercial, which I think we're going to run. Let's go ahead and run some here. And then I think we're going to run some along the, maybe on this inner part right here. I should probably go back to the other method of doing this. Alright, so we're going to make some office zones, and then we'll make another residential zone here. I just want to get them building in this area and try to fill it out as quick as possible. That way we can make maximum amount of money here. All right, so they're going to start to build up there. Wow, we've almost filled out this area. That's kind of cool. All right, so can we add something to the University of Burgerton, which that's what it's called right now. It's still an odd name to me. Let's go ahead and add that. Actually, we don't need the liberal arts thing. I probably need the School of Law. How big's, holy man, this thing's big. What in the heck? I could stick it on the end there. These campuses are actually a little bigger than I expected. All right, so make that campus area a little bit bigger. Can that School of Law fit here on the end? Yes, it can. So 133,000. Boom! You guys are going to have to be happy about that. Look at that. That actually looks pretty amazing. I don't know where we're going to fit the school's academics at. That might have to be somewhere else. We'll have to see. This is going to be awkward. This could be just maybe one small university, and then we'll do another maybe bigger one somewhere else. It's not to say that we can't have multiple. Speaking of, can I unlock more areas? Wait, can I not buy to the south of this? I would like to buy to the south. I don't know. Oh, we might be buying up here. Oh, boy. That's a little bit of a shame. I've got some of these little islands out here. I need to see about this map if there's a way to unlock this bottom portion. That would be pretty good because that would be a really, really nice spot for some more city. All right, so I think we're about ready for a subway line in the city. So we're about to create a metro station, which I think we're going to stick it. We'll probably start it over here towards this new part, this new neighborhood. So we'll go metro station here. We'll go ahead and add another drop-off point probably here in this main area. We're going to have to delete a building or two. So we'll go here, and then we'll have another part near the university. Can I fit it on this street? Oh, I can do it here. And then it'll probably travel back. It's not going to be the biggest line, but I think it'll be pretty decent. Let's go ahead and make this curved real quick. So it curves around to there. Actually, it was supposed to connect. All right, so have it curve into there, and then this is going to go around through here and run out to the next station. Okay, then we have our last bit here. Probably curve it, run it up here, and connect it. There we go. So we have a line. So it'll start here, head up to there. That's a really odd-looking circle. I probably need to clean this thing up a little bit. So add a stop and then complete line here. There we go. So we have subway systems. We probably need to work eventually on our bus systems. We can get a train station in. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe we should put in another bus depot or something. All right, so they're building. So I noticed a couple things under the medical tab. Before we build our international airport, which we're about to unlock, we have a sports hall and gymnasium, and there's a community pool. This is actually for the health of the citizens. I don't, for some reason, remember these buildings. So I definitely want to go ahead and install these in the city. We'll probably install them. Maybe we'll stick them more towards this area in here. Where do I want to... Actually, we got some demolished buildings. You know, we're going to stick it right over here. We'll go... Boom. So that is the sports hall and gymnasium. And then there's a community pool. We could probably... Why is it $75,000 for a community pool? Seems a bit expensive, doesn't it? You know what? We'll do it anyway. So let's go boom. Look at that. You hear all the little cha-chings? Now, the only bad thing is it's by a recycling center, which I'm about to have to destroy this stuff. Oh, there we go. That's the international airport right there, I believe. Yep. And it's got new areas to unlock. All right, so let's do that. Yeah, this is a little bit of an eyesore here. I built this initially to support the city when we started out. These are recycling centers. I almost want to get rid of these things, but it's a question of where do I move them to where they'll still service the city correctly. We're going to have to figure this out. I'll have to see that. I've got a couple of the offshore ones that we can use, but yeah, that's for water pollution, so I don't need that yet. I need people on the ground. We'll have to see about that. All right, so if I were an international airport, where would I be built? I have a feeling I know where, so I'm going to go ahead and start to move some stuff. Like, this is the helicopter firefighting area, which I'm going to relocate this. That was actually kind of expensive to relocate. We're going to relocate some of this stuff over here. Probably going to have to reconnect this power line because this is going to be an issue. Connect to that. There we go. And then I'm going to make way over here, and we're going to figure out an area or a way to do this because this is going to be great once it actually gets built. All right, so we're doing some measurements for the airport. This thing is massive. Now, if I were to rotate it and turn it, I think maybe I can make this work. We might be cutting into a neighborhood back here. It's very, very, very possible that's what's about to happen here. We're going to cut this neighborhood in half. That way we can fit this. You know what? It's for the good of the people. We've got to do this. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to need to reconnect this power over to here because it's about to get messy. So it's going to take me a second to clean all this up. But once I do it, I'll show you guys where I'm kind of planning on putting this thing. All right, so if I were to stick this in, it's probably going to go right here. It's probably going to have a main road connecting out to the city. That way it can directly inject people right into it. But it's a question of how and why and oh boy. So if I rotate this, is there any way to get this on here? Hold on, we could do it at that angle. That doesn't look very good. I'd like it to be an up and down angle. What's in front of it? Those are actually streets. We might have to put it at an angle here. I can curve it like that, but I don't know what the streets are going to do around it. I'd like to have it, it'd be ideal to have it something like maybe this. Oh, I can do it like this. Maybe this is the way to connect it. On, here we go. International Airport, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Oh, you know what? That was the runways that it was showing me. So where do the people go? Okay, there's the street connection. Oh, you hearing that the land value and everybody getting happy there? Yeah, that's a thing. We could just connect a street and connect it to this here. Yep, maybe that's what we're going to do. Hold on, let's go. Boom. Connect that, reconnect the power just in case we need that. We're gonna need to decorate this whole area and really fix it up, but we've got the airport in. Those poor people's houses in Holly Hills, they're gonna have planes buzzing the top of them. That works, actually, and that doesn't look bad as far as the positioning. It's kind of how I wanted it. We'll have to figure out the traffic situation there, because it's probably gonna create some issues, but there it is, folks. There's your international airport. So, I'll give you guys just kind of a view of the top here. So you can see down here in Coleridge, this is the main part of the city. You got the campus on the backside, international airport. Probably stick a city park right in here, and we'll try to decorate that. And then we have to move on to other areas. And the question is, what are those other areas? We keep going up the shore here. I was really hoping we had this side to unlock, but we don't. So this might be a little tricky to work once we get further along here. Look at that. They're starting to build really tall buildings now. Yeah, buddy. Oh, look at this. We also, we're still unrecognized as far as our campus, but we keep going up in students. We'll probably have to find a way to make that a little bit better, too, next episode. But overall, I'm really happy with all the progress we've done here today. It is really, really starting to shape up. Oh, there goes our first plane. It has landed, and it's going to spew a ton of people out here. Let's see what happens once they get introduced to this intersection. Here they come. I see people walking. Probably should put some taxis and stuff over there. There's a lot of people walking from that airport. That is cool. But anyways, I think it's going to wrap it up for this episode of City Skylines. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode here today. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know down in the comment section below. Also, suggestion for the campus name. We need to go ahead and rename that bad boy. Why can I not? There it goes. I was trying to delete that. But yeah, thank you guys for all the love and support on this series. You guys are absolutely amazing. And we will see you guys next time on City Skylines.